If you are dealing with those awkward, uncomfortable little leaks every time you sneeze, laugh, or work out, this video is for you, whether you are pregnant or otherwise. We are breaking down exactly why prenatal and postpartum incontinence happens and what actually works to fix it. Most women are told it's a normal part of motherhood, even though it's not the most fun part. It's not the whole story though. With the right moves, exercises, and smart habits, you can take control and feel confident again and work toward controlling your incontinence. My name's Arielle Creager. I'm a certified personal trainer and nutrition specialist candidate, and I'm going to walk you through today the real reasons why you're still leaking and why you're leaking in pregnancy, demo the most effective exercises, and share simple lifestyle tweaks that make a big difference. Okay, let's first start by understanding what is stress incontinence versus urge incontinence. There are two types of urinary incontinence. Stress is triggered by physical pressure, so that could be working out, laughing, coughing, running. And then urge incontinence involves a sudden need to go often without much warning. It's important to track your symptoms. Does it happen? What are you doing right before it happens? It's most likely stress related, such as running, jumping, laughing, sneezing, and coughing. And otherwise, it would be more likely to be urge related. So it is important to understand which one you're dealing with, and it's often stress related in pregnancy and postpartum. Let's talk about what actually works to fix it. No Kegels required. On my channel, you will see me talk about no Kegels ever required. So let me tell you about what exercises to actually do. Kegels aren't really the full answer. They don't really focus on all 14 muscles in your pelvic floor. So you can see another video of mine called Pelvic Floor Activations that discusses coordinated functional movement that includes your entire pelvic floor, all 14 muscles and 4 muscle attachments. As a certified personal trainer, here are my 3 go-to exercises I use with postpartum clients and pregnant clients, as long as lying on your back feels comfortable. Otherwise, you can elevate yourself. I recommend glute bridges. You inhale on the way down and exhale, press your hips up into the air, squeeze your glutes, and press your feet into the floor. This strengthens your glutes and supports your pelvic floor strength and stability. Heel slides are another great exercise to do. On your back, we're just lightly engaging our core. You're inhaling as you extend your foot away from you, and exhale as you bring that foot back to you. So you're working your deep core engagement with gentle pelvic floor activation. Also 360 core breathing. You can do this sitting or lying down or quadruped, which is all fours. You're inhaling through your nose to fill, I like to say, go like this around your ribs. And you want to feel that inhale, your ribs expand through your fingers and your thumbs. Inhale, inhale, inhale really big, and exhale through pursed lips until all the air is out from your lungs. I also have a video on this. These 3 exercises build true function, not just tightness in your pelvic floor and core. They work through lengthening and strengthening your pelvic floor, which can help prevent leaks. Now we can pair that with smart lifestyle shifts that make a surprising difference. What you eat, drink, and how much you weigh has a direct impact on your bladder. Number 1, do not skip water. Dehydration can actually make your bladder more sensitive. Those who are in bigger bodies generally tend to have increased pelvic pressure, so mild and safe weight reduction with the supervision of a medical professional can help decrease pelvic pressure. Also, gentle walking helps with circulation and healing, so maybe add in a walk here and there when you can find the time throughout the week. They are not quick fixes. They might not be what's going to be the quick fix for you, but they can all help you either recover from pelvic floor dysfunction or strengthen to prevent incontinence. What most women get wrong is that more isn't always better, and isolating your pelvic floor constantly is not always the answer. Sometimes that ends up in having more overactivation. You don't want to just overdo those isolated Kegel squeezes without focusing also on the relaxation and the lengthening. So a couple things to think about: avoid breath holding either in exercise or throughout your day-to-day activities, and that will decrease pelvic and intra-abdominal pressure. So you might be leaking not because your pelvic floor is weak, but actually because it's too tight. So effective recovery means restoring balance, not just strength. So you really want to coordinate this practice of strengthening with lengthening and relaxing. That's why I love pelvic floor activation, 360 breathing. That focuses through the full range of motion to get that strength and that length. If symptoms don't improve, this is when it may be time to seek professional support and potentially a pelvic floor physical therapist. Make sure you always consult with your medical professional before moving forward. So we covered a lot today about why leaks may happen prenatal and postpartum, and I hope you know that you are not alone. This is extremely common. I did not make it full term and I still had postpartum incontinence. That improved for me and my body with direct pelvic floor training and making sure I was working through that strength and that length, that relaxation. If this video helped you, make sure you subscribe and share it with a friend. And I hope we can normalize conversations around these prenatal and postpartum topics.